purchase a ranch. I started working on a guest ranch just for the summer season. I'm originally from Minnesota, and I think now I've been on ranches for over 30 years. So I never left. I went out to work for a summer at the guest ranch and stayed, and I've just done every single job all the way through. And I think part of, any job that you look for in any capacity, it's kind of being in the right place at the right time. And that's really what happened to me. I ended up on a ranch, Paradise Ranch here, as a manager, and they ended up selling it 6 years later and pretty much gave us a percentage of the ranch so we could reinvest in it. So ranching costs are astronomical. It's really hard. You have a lot of fixed costs, and we'll go through that. But you have to have a love for the industry, and that's really what I had. So I was, like I say, in the right place at the right time. And we'll go through some of the costs, and we're going to first show you, Paradise just celebrated its 100-year anniversary. So dude ranching's been around a long, long time. I brought my son Cade to help me out, but he has grown up on the guest ranch. How many of you are from Wyoming? Have you been to any guest ranches, Eaton's or HF Bar? Yeah. Well, I haven't been there. How big is that one?
It was pretty big, but they shut it down.
Oh, they did? Yeah. And they're hard. The last couple of years have been hard on guest ranches because when the economy changed, people gave up vacation. And one of the things that we'll go over on guest ranching, you have so much that's a fixed cost, so you have to pay for whether you have guests or not. So what you're always trying to do, of course, is get guests. And I'll show you this. Our actual brand at Paradise is Fun. And it's a registered brand that's been there for over 50 years. It started at the Bighorns, which is where it is now. Should I quit talking?
Oh, no, I'll pause.
Okay. But I just wanted to tell you that it was started before it was National Forest. So it's one of the very, very few ranches that's deeded land. It was homesteaded. It was public land around it, but it wasn't declared National Forest yet. So we have, and we'll talk about ranch sizes later too, but we are so fortunate because we have a small ranch. It's 180 acres, but we have over 1 million acres of Bighorn National Forest around us. And the guests named it Paradise. So this is about 20 minutes long. I don't really want you to fall asleep. I kind of want you to get a feeling for what guest ranching is versus cattle ranching, although they combined a lot of that in the very beginning. And we still do some of that today, and a lot of ranches do that today. But kind of the flavor of wranglers that come in, the guests that come in, and it's more, it's a lifestyle. And that's why we get so many of the same families back every year, is because it's kind of an escape from their hectic lives that they come from. All right, so we'll start.